entirely, right? So I 100% agree with him. And what I'm going to do today is talk a little bit about what is it that Tessell is bringing to help developers like yourselves leverage the Postgres platform while you focus on your applications, how we can bring value to managing your Postgres databases with Tessell as a company. But before I jump into that, a quick primer. What is Tessell? Tessell is a multi-cloud, multi-database engine, database as a service platform. What it really means is you can choose the choice of database platform you want, come and choose the cloud that you want, and we'll take care of that as a PaaS service from Tessell, right? Really, what we want to be able to do eventually as a vision of the company is no matter what type of data you want to play with, relational, NoSQL, or structured, unstructured, Tessell is one single platform where you will be able to manage and run your databases with Tessell. Now jumping on to, so what is it Tessell brings for Postgres, right? And how is it that we want to contribute, at least to an extent, to make sure that developers build more and more applications around Postgres? There are a couple of things that we do for our customers. First is choice, right? I spoke about it. We allow you choice of infrastructure, choice of cloud. You take the call, Tessell will manage. There is performance. I'll talk a little bit in depth about what the value we bring to performance. Availability, for sure. Extensions. We had a session yesterday for 3 hours training, and the feedback we got was developer community really wants to utilize the extensions which are available in the market. And I think we at Tessell are really focused on bringing these extensions to the mainstream, offering them as a fully supported capability. Patching upgrades, and of course, last but not the least, right? Support, right? How do we give you not just the platform support, but also deliver database support along with that? Really, I think one of the first and most important things as we start to build very mission critical applications, what is important is how can the underlying platform deliver high performance, things that we used to enjoy when we had our applications built on dedicated infrastructure, dedicated hardware, right? And we at Tessell have built a patented IP that allows us to now offer NVMe-based storage on your cloud, on the choice of your cloud, on the same AWS cloud, on the same Azure cloud that you're used to using, and deliver a fully durable database service on top of this, right? Now, what does this mean for you as a customer? If you have an application that needs performance, if you have an application where you want to reduce the cost of ownership, Tessell as a platform can deliver that to you. A good data point would be here. A 8 vCPU small database VM, right? One of the smaller ones that we would be using can deliver now up to 200,000 IOPS. So imagine, right? And this can be scaled up to 1 million IOPS and more as well with the Tessell platform. So when you're building your applications, when you're writing code, with Tessell at the back supporting your database, you don't need to worry about performance. That's our responsibility to deliver to you guys. That said, I'm going to choose 3 examples following the lead of Vibhor, who came in before me. 3 examples to share what are the few things that we can do for you as our customers. So first and foremost, I'm picking up from what I heard yesterday, extreme excitement in the community for extensions. So here is an example of a customer where we really took on the support for extension, which is timescale, right? Along with a fully managed service from Tessell, and we were able to deliver extreme performance to this customer. This customer is part of the stockbroking industry. They were building a new application for their charting database. They needed high TPS at low latency. And they were really struggling to go beyond 2,000 TPS, whereas their vision was to go upwards of 5,000, at least benchmark it at that stage. Right? With Tessell, with timescale, we were able to deliver that seamlessly for this customer. The next key piece, of course, for all of us who are building applications on the cloud, optimizing cost of the cloud is extremely important. No matter we are a 1 database company or a 1,000 database company, right? We want to optimize the cost at which we are running our infrastructure. Here is an example of another customer from banking and financial services, exchange platform, right? A single database for this customer, because of performance need, was costing them upwards of $5,000 just in IOPS, right? We moved this customer with Tessell on the Tessell HPC platform. Not only did he see improvement in his queries execution, but he saw his cost coming down by 30%, right? Again, an example of a customer leveraging Postgres with Tessell and benefiting, reducing his total cost of ownership. And I think the other key aspect that we've, of course, heard from customers, our colleagues at EDB, of course, provide this service, but at Tessell as well, we want to provide you support not just for the platform, but also at the engine level, right? And here is an example. We had this customer actually with us at the event earlier today. This is a customer who actually deployed the mobility solution for one of the largest roadways transportations in India. Extremely high transactions volumes that they're handling. And they were actually moving their application, Postgres-backed application, from on-prem to the cloud. And they really wanted to partner with a vendor or I would say OEM who could provide excellent support to them. Not only were we able to ensure that this migration happened smoothly, we saw when the India versus, I think it was England or one of those matches happened in Lucknow, the ticketing was off through the roof. The systems were extremely stable. But after having seen them deploy this for about 3 months, what really came out was interesting. They were able to reduce the infrastructure that they were using earlier with Tessell, deliver higher availability and more TPS to the business. So extremely satisfied customer at that. So just to highlight, support, availability of extensions, performance, and all of this delivered at a lower TCO for yourselves. And I think I won't talk a lot about this because I think all my fellow colleagues will also speak, but we are also on the same bandwagon as you, as everybody else. We are saying we have built Tessell GPT, which is a tool which is help for our internal employees, now exposed on Tessell.com website. We're using vector database, the extension supported by Postgres to have built this application. If you want to know more of how we did it, I think we did it in some very short period of time. Visit our booth, talk to us. We'll be very happy. The developer who built it also is here with us. You can talk more about this. But of course, this is an area where we are already using the vector. And last but not the least, I think we can all agree Postgres is a database which has got something for everybody, right? You're using it for OLTP workloads. You're using this for OLAP workloads, analytics, now as AI backend platform. There is something for everybody from Postgres. And Tessell is here to help you to consume Postgres for the use case that you need and deliver this at scale as an enterprise. Thank you very much.